Hey everybody, it's Jerry here, and in today's video I'm going to be talking about this workbench slash assembly table that I just recently made. This table is actually made from Ron Paulks design. Ron has a YouTube channel and he designed and built this table. I purchased his plans and decided to build one myself. Now Ron's a contractor by trade and he uses his table on his work site. So he made his table very portable. It's actually made in two pieces and goes together. I did not need to have my table portable, so I decided to change the plans a little bit and made one that was very stationary for my workshop. It's a full 4x8 sheet of plywood design, but it has a lot of feature that Ron's table has. As you can see all around the side, it has these little cubby holes for that you can actually store tools to keep your work surface clean of any tools while you're building your projects on top of the table. If you go and check out Jay Bates's channel and also Tyler G's channel, they built very similar tables to this also, and they changed it based on their needs. Jay built one that was a 4x8 like mine here, and Tyler built one a little bit smaller than his, but it was to accommodate his workshop, and he uses his for an outfeed table slash assembly table. In Ron's design, Ron actually drills on a grid pattern a bunch of 3/4 inch holes in the top of the workbench, and what that's for is to use a special clamp as a hold down feature where you can actually clamp right to the surface of your table. It's a really neat design, really neat concept. If you go to Jay Bates's channel, Jay Bates originally built his table without the holes, and then afterwards decided to put the holes in, and he says he really glad that he did. On the other hand, Tyler put holes in 1/4 of his workbench, and he has a video saying that he had to do it all over again. He probably wouldn't put the holes. So yeah, two schools of thought there. You know, are the holes beneficial or are the holes not? So what I do with a lot of my workbenches, you can see my outfeed table has a piece of hardboard on top of it, and along with this table it has a piece of hardboard on top of it. I like the hardboard for a surface. is very inexpensive. A full 4x8 sheet costs you like 17 bucks to replace. So if it gets beat up or just gouged and it's time to replace it, it's just held in place by some screws around the perimeter. I just unscrew it, replace it. $17 later, I got a brand new work surface. With that in mind, what I decided to do is, if I ever need the hold down feature, I went and gone ahead and drilled all the holes into the plywood surface. So now you can buy these clamps. Festool makes a clamp about 40 bucks. This is a Bessie. It's about half the price, about $20. And you can use these clamps and then hold down a piece of wood as you're working on your project. So the holes is a really good design. Some like them, some don't, but what I decided to do with my bench is I can use the holes if I need to. If not, I can put my hardboard top back on, and then I have a completely flat working surface. So I think this idea works really good for me. Later on, I'm going to actually be building drawers for the very bottom of the cabinet. I'm going to actually make an assembly video for that. So if you're new to my channel, please hit the subscribe button so you never miss when I upload a new video. Give me some comments and tell me what you think about my idea with the holes in the plywood and the hardboard as far as the top. And yeah, I really like it so far. I've been using it for about a month now, and I really like it. So that's it for this one. So remember guys, no matter what you do, if you put your mind to it, you can do anything. Alright guys, thanks a lot. See ya.